can always rely on my little DeLorean. Now, Marty should be here any moment now. Any moment now. Do 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 do. Hey, Marty! Glad you made it.
Oh, what?
Welcome to the
Where am I, Doc?
Welcome to the future, Marty. Don't you like it?
Looks pretty much the same.
Well, it's from a couple days from now.
It's 2 days.
Well, from when I pick you up.
What film? Why am I here?
Because you got to film something in the future, Marty. Really simple, really.
Why can't I film it in the past?
You
Or
see,
present, whatever future thing it was.
there's a problem with that. It's a time conspiracy. You wouldn't understand, Marty. I would, because I'm a scientist. After all, I'm a doctor.
Alright. So what do I gotta film?
Back to the Future. One of the classic games ever made.
I gotta film Back to the Future?
Yep.
I love that game. I love that movie more, but why?
Why not? It's a brilliant thing to do.
Okay, but why? Wait. What happens to the other? I never finished finishing the Walking Dead or the God of War.
Oh, you already done it by then. Of course, we're in the future, remember?
Okay, but wouldn't my the present self be aware I'm here?
No, something happened, which reminds me, I gotta go, so I'll see you in a bit.
Wait! You're gone again.
It's raining too, great. This is gonna be fun.
Hey guys, Markpool here, and welcome to the future, I guess. I didn't expect to film Back to the Future, and I planned to do it back then, but Walking Dead, God of War seemed enough. But I guess this is a project I gotta do in the future. So I played this, but I will tell you, I don't remember how the gameplay works. I mean, I know the storyline and everything, but let's see if I can retain the memory. Oh, this is one of my favorite games. I mean, I love the movie to death. I can watch that movie anytime. Oh. New game? Sure. Why not?
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this...
Sorry, I subtitles on. Okay.
This is temporal experiment
Sorry.
number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, checked out.
Get it right.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Close enough to Marty McFly. But hey, good impression still.
Not me. The car. The car.
Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein! You're telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
It's kind of hard to hear the boys can say at the same time. Oh, I can't.
Watch this.
No. Where's the car, Doc?
What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Now that's a good Marty right
I
there.
didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question
This
is,
is when the hell are they?
You see,
Einstein just became the world's first time traveler.
I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling
me that you built a time machine?
Out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, stainless steel construction.
Blah, blah, blah. Look out!
Look out!
And that's when the movie script went wrong. And do I support the idea of Back to the Future Part 4?
Doc?
No.
Leave the movie as it is. Never reboot
Where's
it.
the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Hiccup.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Get my notebook. Let me measure the wind. Oh, I love this movie. It's my ultimate favorite movie. I have a bunch of memorabilia. 2 DeLoreans of the game, the Blu-ray movie, the regular movie. I used to have the VHS tape, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Okay.
Notebook.
There it is.
Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's
like
mass
every
equals
episode.
I times z, and E equals the square root of z times c squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional.
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu.
Oh, hey, storm. We have a storm actually out here. Hopefully it doesn't get worse with the audio and all.
Doc?
Doc! Send it to the right Doc. Twin Pine Mall.
It's actually low by. There you go.
Scott,
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
What do you mean, Doc? Oh.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc!
Thanos!
Doc!
You sleeping with your clothes again, Marty?
Marty, is everything okay?
Lorraine, is that you?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Oh, my favorite movie. Part 3 is my
Well,
favorite
you're
one.
safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
It's 1985.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
George?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
You're always late. Bum, 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 bum. It's about time. Gotta get back in time. Technically, you can count this as part 4. I don't know if it's canon though. That's the thing I'm not familiar with. A little bit too loud for my ear. But good God, I remember seeing this movie when I was 5, I think. I loved it so much. And is one of the first introductions to movies, films, of how I fell in love with movies and how I wanted to create stuff like that. Of course, I somewhat do the YouTube thing with the edits I do, but good God, it's one of the
Dad,
inspirations.
Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not
How do
fair.
you know that's a first edition? Why do
These
you want a
things
first
can't
edition?
get any worse.
Aren't you rich? Oh,
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
I would love to meet Biff.
Nah, I guess I'm just
I've never met any of the cast.
remembering.
Yet. I will one day. And shake their hand. I'm a big fan. I want to eat Marty! 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 Einstein! Even
Miss
though it's
Einstein.
I think it was a girl dog? Well, I'm thinking of the Grinch, maybe. I don't know.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Really? I intervene a lot with my future. Especially right now. What do I do? Okay. Oh, this is a button. Okay, I pressed the wrong one. Search Doc's lab for dangerous materials. That's dangerous. Remember the movie what happened?
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Yeah, that's true. God, can this thing leave? Oh, I want to talk to Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
What? You never... Sleep, idiot. Make like a tree and leave. You sound like a damn fool when you say it wrong.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
He's in the time machine.
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Never mind.
I'm gonna take that off. This is annoying. Yeah, I don't think I can take it off, but fine, I'll look at it. Can I look at it?
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Yep, I was there in
Is
1955.
that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. What's good with his hands?
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
That's gonna kill him if it's not made of the same material.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
How's that connected to each
Give
other?
it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Not in your hands, Biff. Can I take those things off? I don't want hands! Okay, so I'm searching.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Ooh.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Just gonna kick your butt again.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
I do hope so. Alright, let me go in a jukebox. God
Enough of that junk.
damn it. What took? I barely heard
Now,
it.
Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
Until my father hears about this. Dad! Wait a second. Dad! Wait a second, son. Dad! God.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Why not?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Well, thank you, George. But the Doc's alive! The Doc's alive! He's in the past, but he's alive! I'm sorry, he's in the Old West, but he's alive!
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
No, he's not that. Oh.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money.
I'm sorry.
That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I do want that clock tower, so...
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Well, I'm worrying the future.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long
You sure?
time. Believe me,
I
can
remember
handle
a different story,
So can I.
Doc.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
Yeah.
Problem?
Yeah.
Biff?
Maybe.
He's got this thing, see, and I really need to get it back.
If he stole something from you...
No, it's one of Doc's notebooks. Yeah, he found it first, but...
Oh.
Well, then I'm not sure what to tell you. I guess you'll just have to appeal to his better angels or something.
Or something.
And damn it, Dad. Can't you just hit him like, give me the book?
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah.
Sorry, that sounded horrible.
Then how is it your
I have
obligation
ice
to
here.
protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Now, if I remember... oh. There we go.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Thank you. Now, let's set this up.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now
Damn it.
some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Do I... Oh, come on, I wanted to... Oh, there it
I
is.
keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
Yeah, if you change their future, though. Somebody change my future. Use. And use. There we go. Now let's go play some Akadaka. Let's go play
Here's an oldie, but a
some...
goodie. A 1,
This is trying to be
2,
good.
3.
Hey, look, it's
Excuse
Chuck
me?
Butthead.
Well, I did make that music back then.
Let me show you how it's done. When it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready. Now go, scat, go! Woo!
Let's make some noise.
Ah, there we go. I was like, wait a second. That's not how I remember it. Oh, that's how I remember it now. You see, I remember some, but I forgot some. Ah! Now, let's really make some noise.
Now that is a dangerous amp.
Indeed it is. Marty's guitar.
Now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
You cannot call me butthead, butthead. Oh boy. I got headphones, that's gonna
Now
hurt my
watch
ears.
me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Ching. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Alright, watch it now. October 21st,
Doc,
1995.
where are you?
And you know it's October 25th. I don't know it's October 21st. Huh? Is that my baby? DeLorean. Let's go back to 1997. Let's worry about the coronavirus.
Doc?
And President Evil is President Evil right now. I'm not gonna go into politics. I'm not a political man anyways. Ooh. That baby noise. Ouch. What? It's hot. It's cool. Air
Einstein!
cold.
Where do you come from, boy?
From
Did you
the
bring Doc with
past,
you?
from the future. Oh, I love to sit in there. Oh, one day I'll get the chance. Oh, I'm gonna cry when I do that. Ooh, why should I say that? Well, it was there first, so why not?
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Yay!
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity.
Very.
Despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time sheet.
Yeah, he just in time.
Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on.
That thing never works.
Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Jump to time from 1997. Nope, 1996. Nope, 1995. Wait, I'm gonna run out of plutonium by then.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Maybe it is.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
I know how
Once
it
I
works.
know when to look for Doc.
I saw the movie too many times. God, it's better than the Avengers. Can that disappear? Thank you. Einstein.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
You can hear thunder soon.
Marty,
Ah!
Ah!
Marty,
Ah!
Marty,
Ah!
Marty.
Ah! This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
He's the only one that's terrible. Einstein, sniff, boy, sniff.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
That is a
Great
women's
Scott!
and
I think he's
it's
onto something.
ugly. And I say that a lot because of that movie, Great Scott. You don't hear me saying that in the YouTube really, because there's nothing for me to say it for. Like I say a lot of.
Okay,
with my
now we're getting
friends,
somewhere.
But eventually you hear me say it here.
How's this supposed to
Sorry,
lead me to
try to pick
dock,
up.
Einie? Starbase 0. I hope Jimmy's fixed the wild gunman machine.
7-Eleven. E. Strickland.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans.
I'm not a
Get
hooligan.
along now. Scat.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans.
You mean
It's a
Tony
fact.
Hawk?
Look it up.
Tony Hawk? Even though I never played his games? Because I never cared to?
State your business,
I'm not saying it's
child.
bad.
You're
I
making
just don't
me
care for
miss
it.
Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
E. Strickland? You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old
I
man
wonder
Strick...
if the
I mean,
voice actor
what else has your brother been saying
for
about
E.
me?
Strickland is the
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself.
I forgot I don't know her name.
Slacker.
the little girl from Bob's Burgers. What's the not Tina? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up in a second.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
It's a Snickerdoodles bar. And where's my phone? That's probably you guys charging. Damn it, I can't even look it up when I wanted to. When I have a computer here, I can look it up anytime I want. Now! There we go.
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh?
I think it is. It's a, I'm gonna look this up afterwards, and I'm gonna see if I'm right or wrong. Why do you keep a shoe? Why? Don't look at me. Yeah.
Leave that creature outside.
That creature is a
Sorry,
little
Einstein.
dog. Alright, never disrespect Einstein. And I need a drink. Why? I talk a lot, this is why I cough. Plus my throat's always parched from talking.
Well, took you long enough.
Sorry, Edna.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one.
Why will you keep
Much
it?
better. So neat and orderly.
And
Now I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
but you said I'm a skateboarder. All skateboarders are hooligans.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Where? And also, are you gonna question that the shoe is where?
You kid!
Where it's
Put out those cigarettes!
clean and all? Oh God, look at this place. Cats. I don't like cats that much. Pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Gerald? Oh. Ooh, hey, that's the Back to the Future Part 3. The sheriff, Marshall, whatever, I don't know.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather
That's right.
gunned down by Mad
Mad
Dog
Dog
Tannen
Tannen.
over 100 years ago.
Mad Dog.
It's not how I remember it.
I hate that name. Nobody call me Mad Dog. Especially some ugly, I don't know what the line was there.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Well, there are Stricklands. Get it? Sticklens. Cats.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Miss Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Mr. Pretty Whiskers. Yeah, Mr. Pretty Whiskers. Cute. Yeah, kitty kitty. Let me talk to you now. Come on.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Keep it in the shade.
Yes. Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Shoe? What shoe?
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
No one likes a nosy
fine,
Parker.
let me think about it.
I have no idea where I got that from.
Yes,
I just started singing
remember.
it.
I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
I wonder if there was a speakeasy in Chicago. I mean, maybe there was, because, you know, Al Capone and all that.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So it's pretty much every century, really, if you think about it.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
I'm not a slacker.
Video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Is it Blockbuster?
So the video store building must have gone up
I love
after the
Blockbuster, so I'm a
speakeasy
hooligan
burned
then.
Following year,
And I still collect DVDs. I don't buy online. I like having a collection.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out.
Why?
Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it
From
happened in Hill
1871.
Valley, find it in my stacks.
Oh man, my eyes doing dead. Oh, what's this? Sorry, I took a nap earlier. But I'm still sleepy.
Doing some stargazing?
Woo.
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Is that who?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
So that's Biff's son, Tiff. Mad Dog Tannen, Biff Tannen, Griff Tannen. So Tiff and then Griff. Oh, okay.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
What year?
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally.
Damn it.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Oh man. Wonder if she calls the police every time and they're like, it's Strickland again.
Don't touch those!
Ooh.
My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I don't have jam. So how can I get it? Kitchen door?
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
So you're bending Lightsy, but you gotta at least do your grammar correctly. So how can I think I remember.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
There we go.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Well, I already did. I touched her thermostat, I touched her, no, I don't know why you keep on that again, for the cats, I presume. Oh yeah, and the rug. I don't know. Let me look for the newspaper now. There we go.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Hey, that was me back then.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
Yep, I saw that in the first
Einstein
movie.
brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Ooh, binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Damn it, I think I lost it. Ooh. Hey, Biff, what are you doing there? Hooligan!
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Not that date. The date. Anyways, let me do this again, because I did it too soon, because my memory doesn't work like that.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
I like that voice actress. Tina, what's her name? Tina, Linda, Bob. Oh, I love that show
Groundbroken on
too.
site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from
Carl
his...
Sagan!
Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
He's always getting killed. And I saw I apparently.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
Sorry.
Oh, you've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done?
I'm sorry.
Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
am a McFly, and goddamn, he looks handsome. Dad, don't question this.
Marty! Where
Yeah.
you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
You're not gonna question the time machine? Is a costume for a school play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Never heard of
Oh,
it.
Steinbeck. Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing. Right?
I hope so.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Sure, Dad.
sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Yeah. Hopefully that will be the case with me when I go back in
Ready to
time.
go, Einstein?
Ducky's gonna take me. Alright. I'm gonna play the music. Time
Time circuits. Flux capacitor.
Fluxy.
Fluxy. Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out.
Never do
What are
that.
you doing, Doc?
Show up the day 3 days after or something. I don't know. Oh, the sound. Oh, that is better than sex. Hey, that's Frank Sinatra. Hey, look at me. Sorry. See the car of the future. I wish I could drive a DeLorean, but I can't drive. I can't drive for real, actually. I never learned to. I never cared to. Reason why I never learned to. They offer driving lessons during the ACTs at my school. And I was studying for them, so learn to drive
Einstein.
or study for the
Here you go now,
ACTs. Yeah, I study ACTs. I didn't learn to drive, so. And I don't care to learn to drive, to be honest. Maybe one day I will, but at this point in time, I don't own a car or don't drive. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, what up? I hate that, actually. I don't like hip-hop that much. Or rap, for a matter of fact. I like pop music or old school, like this like this type of, 90s, early 2000s, The good kind, like, ba da ba do ba dibido ba boo ba da ba do. I'm blue,
man.
da ba dee,
Excuse me,
da
young
da
man.
da ba dee, da ba dum, da ba
You're
dee,
the only
da
man in
da.
the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
No?
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
I like liquor. Not really, but I like liquor.
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story.
Damn it.
Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
You're just telling me to lie. I'm against bombs?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den
Lady,
of booze,
back
sin,
off.
and debauchery.
Oh.
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Marty McFly. Ah, damn it. 1 second. All right, I had to look these names up because I don't know who they are, and make it more interesting for me at least to know. So Sonny Crockett's some fictional character. Harry Calhoun, I'm bad with names. Is a famous photographer. Michael Corleone is a guy from the Godfather. So since we're in the era, why not?
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Etna?
I know.
love.
I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
That is true, actually.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Always have your dog in a leash. Especially when he's aggressive, you know? Okay, is there a way to take that off? Can I run? Oop, wrong. Hold up.
If this newspaper's right, I should be able to find Doc in jail. But where was the jail in 1931?
Yeah, good luck with that. Oop, wrong button. What's the running button? Ah, there we go. Circle. I'm gonna find a nice shot. La 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 la. Oh yeah, sick to go here. I'm gonna go to town square. Hiya. Oh god, the camera. There we go. Nice fix. No. I'll find Doc. Okay. I don't know why did I say Times Square. I don't know. But I love this song. I'm going backwards. If I remember correctly. No, god damn, the controllers suck. I think that was early.
Doc.
Marty!
What are you doing here?
I came to
Sing for me,
profess
Doc.
my love.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
You never forget
What's
about
our
that,
plan for
Doc.
getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about
Basically?
that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yes, we do, Doc.
Hold off on that, Doc.
Damn it.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc.
Wait,
Now
did
we
you
should come
actually
up
do
with a
it,
plan.
Doc?
A plan, right. But what?
God damn it.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum-shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe.
I mean, technically that's what you did.
Ridiculous, Marty. I was
In
only
part
referring
2.
to the end of the universe as we know it.
So you kind of did. You went back into, you went to the past to prevent something from the future, and that thing was prevented, but you still did. So, time problem. Unless we're doing Avengers time problem.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
What?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have
Drill?
a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
God damn it.
A few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Good luck convincing me to do something in the past, because back me would think you're crazy. And also because I was very, very angry as a child.
Won't talking to yourself cause, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine. I've already invented the idea of the rocket drill. You've just got to goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. What I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Wouldn't have been a bit as a cake for me. I would have been... Shut the fuck up. And also, I kind of did tell you about time travel before you thought about it. I mean, you had the idea, but you didn't think about it yet.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
But you remember your phone number. You don't know where you are, but you know your phone number. I could have told you where I
guess I better
was
get started.
in 2016
Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of
and
here in no
February
time.
3rd.
I'm not worried. Once you and my
In
younger self
Chinatown,
put your heads
most
together,
likely.
you'll be unstoppable.
So let's go, but we out of time for this one. I should. There we go. Much better, I guess. But yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this new series, I guess. Excuse me. Shoot, by this time, I would be doing Walking Dead in the past, but I'm stuck in the future until I guess this game is over and I can go back to my normal life. God damn, I'm still in quarantine. And then again, this is a few days before, after, so shit. Anyways, I won't explain to you how time travel works here. It's complicated, but yeah, guys, please do like, comment, and share, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. This is Markpool, signing out. I did it wrong.